6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Hassan Gilani. First, the headlines. Prime Minister says relationship with China is cornerstone of Pakistan's foreign policy and an anchor of regional peace and development. Pakistan and Xinjiang have agreed to enhance bilateral cooperation in diverse sectors. Pakistan and the United Kingdom have agreed to enhance bilateral cooperation in the field of media. 51,000 Afghan nationals residing illegally in Pakistan have so far been repatriated. Chairman Senate and Speaker National Assembly have called upon international community to take effective measures to implement United Nations resolutions in curbing Israeli barbaric actions in Gaza and West Bank. In ICC Cricket World Cup 2023, match between Pakistan and Australia is underway at Bengaluru. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Anwarul Haq Kakar says relationship with China is cornerstone of Pakistan's foreign policy and an anchor of regional peace and development. Talking to Party Secretary of Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region Ma Xingkuri in Urumqi today, he recalled his meeting with President Xi Jinping and Premier Li Qiang in Beijing and appreciated strong personal commitment of the Chinese leadership to further strengthen bilateral ties between the two countries. Thanking the Prime Minister for visiting Xinjiang, Party Secretary Ma Xingkuri stated that there is immense potential to deepen Pakistan-Xinjiang ties in multiple domains. The two sides agreed to work together to harness the full potential of cooperation between Xinjiang and the neighboring areas of Pakistan. Prime Minister Anwarul Haq Kakar has emphasized the need for deepening trade, connectivity and cultural ties between Pakistan and Xinjiang and the neighboring regions. He was talking to Deputy Party Secretary of Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region of China and the Party Secretary of Xinjiang Production and Construction Corporation, Li Yifai, who called on him in Urumqi today. The Prime Minister noted the cultural and historical linkages between Xinjiang and Gilgit-Baltistan and underscored the importance of Xinjiang as the starting point of CPAC. Commenting Xinjiang Production and Construction Corps' strong institutional linkages with Pakistan and its role in peace and development of Xinjiang, the Prime Minister invited XPCC to explore business and investment opportunities in Pakistan in industrial development, tourism, agriculture, and minerals and mining sectors. Appreciating the warm sentiments of the Chinese people for Pakistan, Anwarul Haq Kakar thanked the CPC leadership for its firm support for Pakistan's sovereignty, territorial integrity, and economic development. Prime Minister Anwarul Haq Kakar has expressed Pakistan's interest in partnering with Xinjiang in promoting connectivity in terms of infrastructure development, economic synergy, trade and investment, agriculture, educational exchanges, science and technology, and people-to-people connections. Addressing the students and faculty of Xinjiang University in Urumqi today, he said, Pakistan seeks to learn from Xinjiang's success in agriculture modernization. The Prime Minister also visited the History Museum of Xinjiang University, where he was briefed with regards to the history of 99-year-old Xinjiang University. Prime Minister Anwarul Haq Kakar has left for Pakistan after completing his visit to China. CPC Xinjiang standing member Izzat Ahmed Jan, other senior Chinese officials and Pakistani diplomatic staff in China were also present to see off the Prime Minister at Urumqi International Airport. This is Radio Pakistan. President Dr. Arif Alvi has stressed the need to enhance cooperation between Pakistani universities and the Rhodes Trust at the University of Oxford. He was talking to a delegation of Rhodes Trust headed by former Senate Chairman Wasim Sajjad and CEO of Rhodes Trust of UK Elizabeth Kiss in Islamabad today. The president urged the Pakistani universities to strengthen their linkages with the world's famous institutions, particularly the University of Oxford. The president said the counseling of students would help enrich their capabilities. The Rhodes Trust CEO apprised the president of the education sector and the provision of scholarships to the Pakistani students. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Murtaza Solangi has said Pakistan is desirous of enhancing cooperation with the United Kingdom in the field of media. He was talking to British High Commission's political counsellor Zoe Weir, who called on him in Islamabad today. The minister said Pakistan attaches great importance to its relations with the United Kingdom. They exchanged views on enhancing media cooperation and bilateral relations, countering the narrative of hatred and disinformation. The minister vowed to take up from Britain's modern media syllabus for the training of journalists. The political counsellor of the British High Commissioner assured her full cooperation to promote bilateral cooperation between Pakistan and the United Kingdom. The repatriation of illegal foreign nationals to their homeland from different parts of Pakistan continues as only 11 days are left for undocumented foreign nationals to leave the country. The government has asked the undocumented foreign nationals to leave Pakistan by 1st of next month. Otherwise, the law enforcement agencies will take action as per the law for repatriation of all foreign nationals living without any legal document in their possession. Meanwhile, the voluntary repatriation of Afghans residing illegally in Pakistan is continuing on daily basis. A total of 51,756 Afghan refugees have so far been repatriated. This will have a positive impact on the region. Chairman Senate Sadiq Sanjarani has called upon the international community to take effective measures to implement United Nations resolutions in curbing Israeli barbaric actions and pogrom of innocent Palestinians in Gaza and West Bank. He was talking to the Canadian High Commissioner to Pakistan, Leslie Scalon, who called on him in Islamabad today. The chairman called on developed countries to play an active role in safeguarding human rights in Palestine and occupied Jammu and Kashmir, adhering to UN resolutions for lasting solutions. Speaker National Assembly Raja Parvez Ashraf says genocide, massacre and ethnic cleansing of Palestinians in Gaza and adjoining areas is condemnable and reprehensible. He expressed these views during his visit to the Embassy of Palestine in Islamabad today. He urged the world to come forward immediately and play its due role to stop the mayhem and barbarity of Zionist forces and resolve Palestinian issue in accordance with the UN Security Council and OIC resolutions. During his meeting with the Palestinian ambassador to Pakistan, Ahmed Jawad Raibi, the speaker pledged unwavering support for Palestinian cause. At least 8 people were killed in an overnight Israeli airstrike on a church in Gaza City. According to local media reports, the church was sheltering hundreds of Palestinians. According to the official Wafa news agency, Israeli jet fighters bombed the Greek Orthodox St. Poperius Church on Thursday night. The authorities in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, in their fresh act of religious freedom attack, have once again sealed the historic Jamia Masjid in Srinagar, preventing the Muslims from offering Jummah prayers today. According to Kashmir Media Service, Indian police locked the gates of the historic mosque from outside and didn't allow people to go inside on the second consecutive Friday. The action was taken by the authorities out of fear that the Jummah congregation at the historic mosque could turn into an anti-Israel and anti-India protest demonstration. Pakistan women cricket team left for Bangladesh from Lahore today to play a bilateral series. The team, led by Nida Dar, will stay in Bangladesh until 10th of next month and will play a series of 3 T20s and 3 ODI matches as part of the ICC Women's Championship 2023-25. In the ICC Cricket World Cup at Bengaluru against Australia, Pakistan were 8 for no loss in first overs a short while ago. Earlier, Australia scored 367 runs for the loss of 9 wickets in allotted 50 overs. And finally, the weather. Partly cloudy weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 12 hours. However, light rain, thunderstorm with snowfall over high mountains is likely at isolated places in Gilgit-Baltistan, Kashmir, Upper and Central Punjab, Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and Upper Sindh and South Balochistan. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.